How's it going, folks? It's Oliver from the JuCrew, and today we're going to be playing Firewatch. Now, Firewatch looks like a pretty good game, pretty beautiful, so I won't have my face cam on because I don't want to ruin the beautiful scenery with this, whatever this thing is here. This ugly troll face you can see right now. And, yeah, I guess you could say this is the worst intro ever, but yeah, let's fucking do it. So, here we are, Firewatch. We'll start this. Easy. Peasy. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped for this game. It looks so cool. Campo Santo presents In a World in cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Quite a years back, before I was born, but hey ho. You see Julia. Oh, here we go. She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. What should we go with? Should we be up front? You're pretty. Also, what's your major? You know, play it cool. Let's go for you're pretty. You're pretty. She says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. What? That went so quick! I wish it was that easy to get a girlfriend. Oh. Didn't know that's how it works. Just got to go and say you're pretty. Everyone, make sure you take notes. Life lessons in this game. Oh, here we are! Holy crap. It looks pretty. Oh, we got feet! We have feet! Yo, got happy feet, easy dancing. Oh, you like, what's that? Like dust from the floor? It's a very dusty elevator. Oh, alright, we'll pick up the backpack. Are we wearing it? Oh yeah, we got a strap on. There we go. Oh, we have a strap on. Great. Already first non-intentional dirty joke. Great. Absolutely brilliant. Alright. Load gear. What? Cop. Is there not room for the backpack in the front seat with him? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. That is true. Life is good when you drink beer just about anywhere. Life is really good with some beer. Julie wants to get a dog. Okay, I'm not against dogs, we'll go for it. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it back with her to class. There is also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Now I feel like it wants me to get the beagle, because... Because, like, she's in love with it. Whereas this one's intimidating. But I do prefer German Shepherds over Beagles. But you always gotta do it for the girl. So always get the Beagle in that situation. Bucket's a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Do I? Okay. I love him too. I love Bucket. Bucket's my favourite. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. 4 years ago? Alright, that's okay, I guess. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying you and I have some. A couple of little idiots. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. That's very forward. Isn't... The girl just asked him to get married. That's A bold move at best. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Now it seems like we're just getting married to fornicate and make children, which doesn't seem right at all. Oh well, here we are. We're on the trail. This does look good, doesn't it? This does look really, really nice. I must admit. Now, I need to pause just for a second here. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue the journey. The thoroughfare trailhead. Okay, I need to turn this down a little bit. I think the music might just be a little bit loud. Something like that. Okay, that didn't do anything. This isn't awkward at all. Let's just... Okay, that's better. And we're back! The thoroughfare trailhead. Learn to live with bears. I don't want to live with bears. No fireworks. Very reasonable. Sensible, of course. And I think we should probably continue. I'm actually curious. What? When he walks, does he just keep his arms down like he's really mad at someone? They're just clenched all the time. We've got some birds. It's a lot of birds, isn't it? Oh. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call you. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't want to do either of this. I just want to talk to her. Alright, let's just ignore her. You don't touch each other at all that night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee, go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. What? Really? I have to either frolic around like a Victoria's Secret model, which, by the way, if I was, wouldn't be making this video right now, no. No, I wouldn't. I'd be strutting my way down the runway like a beautiful gazelle. You pose and flex like He-Man. Oh, we gotta do He-Man. You can't. You look awesome. Yeah. Oh, that was... Considering I'm this tall, that's a decent sized drop just to take on your feet without doing like a roll or something. Oh, wow. This game is pretty. Ooh, stars. Ooh. What have I done there? Oh. I can sort of like zoom my eyes in. Here we go, let's continue down the trail. 2 forks. Fire lookout. 8 miles. Oh god, I'm gonna have to run 8 miles. Here we go. Nice jump. Oh, it is very bright, isn't it? 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh no. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Is that a metaphor, or am I literally walking by a river? Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate Department Chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree, if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Dude, this girl's just ditching. Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him 2 days prior. Oh no, she's losing her mind. She was found crying in the stairwell. Oh no, is this going to be a story about her going senile? Or like amnesia, whatever that disease is called. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I think you should propose someone should talk. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. This is so sad. This is not a happy story now. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, here we are. I'm sitting down. Oh, a journal. What have I written? Oh, was that me posing like He-Man? Oh, I missed it. Didn't quite recognise it. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it is kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into the bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, they are crushed, and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. No. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. I would never put her in. I'm taking care of her myself. That's what you gotta do. When you love someone, you gotta take care of them, right? Can't just bail on them. Right, you got that, folks? You can't just bail. You gotta look out for them at all means necessary. Oh, still got my fists down, but that's alright. Oh, careful now. There we go. Oh, a deer, or an elk, or a manly deer with big stag horns. A stag, that's what it's called. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. Oh, this is really sad. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college baseball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about getting her up and walking around while you're gone. No. She's gonna like die either way or something. I'm gonna put the chair. I have to do it. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila the bartender everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken off to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Oh, I did take it. I took it! I didn't miss it, I promise, I took it! I am now Firewatch, watching the fires. I think. I'm not entirely sure, could be wrong. I think that. Oh! Enter the lookout tower.